Hello everybody and welcome. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my new aquarium project right here. This is a 8-gallon JBJ brand nano cube. I'm setting this up as a high-tech planted tank using ADA aqua soil as well as some CO2. The CO2 isn't hooked up yet. I just set this up the other day and the water's cleared up a little bit. So kind of want to talk a little bit about you know what it is I'm going to be doing with it. I'm not done planting it yet. Obviously, I only had a few plants in one of my other tanks that I put in here. The rest I'm going to have to order and get shipped here because I just can't keep some of these plants alive without CO2, and I'd never had CO2 in any of my other tanks. So when I was setting up this tank, really is because of where this tank's going to end up. This is not its permanent destination. I actually set this tank up for my dad at his office. But so the idea was that it'd be viewable from this side here as well as the opposite side over there. So I tried to use this driftwood, and I took it and I cut several other pieces and tried to make it look like the roots are coming out of the rocks and try to create that slope. Eventually, I'm going to put some carpeting plants here in the front, as well as some other stem plants and stuff around these rocks. More starter iron repens, obviously, because there's only 3 or 4 stems on this side right here, and there's some more on the other side. But then I'll build it more in the back. Still not exactly sure about which plants I want to kind of use to fill in this back spot, but we'll figure it out. So I'll talk a little bit about the equipment. So, like I said, it is a JBJ Nano Cube. I got it off of Amazon. Um, so far, it's a really nice tank. The pumps seem to be a little noisy because I think I turned them down too low. I'll have to pull them out and allow a bit more water flow. Hopefully, that'll quiet the filter noise. So then, for lighting, I have the Flexi Mini LED. I can't actually see it, so there we go. So that's this right here. So far it's a nice light. I mean, I haven't really, I haven't grown any plants with it yet, so I have no idea how it really is going to do with the tank this size and this deep, because this tank is a little deep. Um, but I'm sure it'll be able to pull through. I have a couple different CO2 options, one of which is the Fluval brand one. These are just the canisters, but I also have everything else. So I have the diffusers and all that stuff, and then I also have a much larger one that uses like a paintball CO2 canister. So several different options if I like one over the other. Like I said, this is my first high tech planted tank I've ever really done. I've done a whole bunch of dirted tanks. If you've seen all my older videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I just kind of want to make sure I got everything ready. Obviously, because I don't want to waste a bunch of money on plants to have one of these CO2 things not work, or I don't like it, and then I have to run out or something. I want to be able to make sure everything survives, because I don't want to spend all the money on the plants and then just have them all die. So probably try out the CO2 thing. Sometime today. Probably order the plants today. We haven't even ordered them yet, and we've already set everything up. So yeah, this should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to finish aquascaping this and getting all the plants in and letting everything grow in. So if you like what I'm doing, subscribe. Leave a comment suggesting a future video idea. If you want any more specifics on this tank or my other tanks, let me know, because I really want to know what you guys want me to make. I'm also going to be doing a little video of me setting this tank up. I did record all of that, so I'll have to do some fancy editing and speed up all that footage and make it really a lot more interesting than watching me, slowly put all these rocks in for, 20 minutes. So, other than that, I'll probably do more reviews and just other videos on the filter and the light and stuff as the tank gets older and I actually can, see how they really do. So yeah, check out my blog site. Link to that'll be in the description of this video. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and just have an awesome day, guys. Bye.